Hey everybody, what's going on? Well, movie death month is here and it so far has not failed to deliver. January is in with a whimper with the fourth installment of the Insidious franchise. Insidious, Chapter 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean The Last Key. Dr. Elise Rainier faces her most fearsome and personal haunting yet when she has to return to her own family home. Or, well, at least that's what the movie's marketing wants you to believe. So as movie fans, we know that there are pointless sequels and there are definitely pointless prequels. With Insidious The Last Key, you get both. Look, I really liked the first movie and I'm a little more forgiving of part 2 than most people are. I forgave the third movie because even though it was a prequel, the story was at least interesting. Then the announcement for this movie came out. They promised Chapter 4 was coming and I was pretty excited. What would they bring us? Specs and Tucker fighting ghosts with the spirit of Elise and older Dalton helping to take on the red-faced demon for one last time? It was hinted that he escaped the further at the end of the second movie, so did we get something cool? No. No, we didn't. What we got was yet another prequel. Okay, fine. So at the very least it was interesting, right? No. No, it wasn't. But it could have been. The story for this installment of the franchise isn't the worst thing ever. It continues the adventures of the ghost detecting trio, and their work leads them to investigate the home that Elise grew up in. This gives her the opportunity to take on the demon that basically destroyed her family. Sounds kinda cool, right? Well, this story could have worked if it wasn't for the boring and unoriginal scares, plus the lame humor from the paranormal doofus bros. In the first few movies, Tucker and Specs were at least kind of funny, but in this one, the shtick has gotten old and they're really just kind of annoying now. Maybe I just hadn't noticed before because the other movies were at least good or entertaining, but who knows. This prequel, sequel, horror movie is about as generic of a horror movie as you can get, so there's really not much more I can say about it. I had a feeling that something was going to go wrong with this one when they took away the Chapter 4 from the title and the marketing. I have this theory that the filmmakers just had no idea where they wanted to take the real story next, so they just cut their losses and are ending it here. This movie does connect to the original film, so they did kind of tie it up with a nice little bow. You know, how these prequels do when they have nowhere else to go. Look, I hope this isn't the case, but I think I'm right. I do, however, hope the filmmakers do prove me wrong and give us a proper Chapter 5 in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've seen Insidious The Last Key or Chapter 4 or whatever they're calling it these days, feel free to comment on down in the section below. Till next time, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino.